Happy Hanukkah! How's everybody doing? It's been so long. We have so much to catch up on. My voice is really my throat is so sore. We just came from Achnasa Sefer Torah. Somebody donated a Sefer Torah for Chabad Chayil. So we're all singing and dancing. And my voice was cut short already. I just don't have a voice anymore. Alright. So it's been so long. And I always say I have to go back. I have to go back on this week. And then another week goes by. And then I'm saying this week will be the week. And then another week goes by. But with the miracle that we sent out today, that took place this Hanukkah, about the travel to Morocco, that was incredible. Guys, you have to admit, this is incredible. 169 passengers were trying to get entrance into Morocco, and they were denied. And then they opened up the Igrois, the organizer of the whole travel, the whole trip. He opened up the Rebbe's letters, and then the Rebbe talks about that finally we have received permission to enter Morocco. If that's not an unbelievable miracle, then what is? So we see, my friends, that the Rebbe wants us, really, eagerly. The Rebbe is so in need for us to communicate to him, to ask him for a blessing in everything we do, and even to give him good news. Many times the Rebbe mentioned that when we write him a report, like a weekly report about what's going on, so the Rebbe gives us a lot of blessings for that. And that avoids us from writing about stuff that we don't want to write about, and then we ask a blessing that everything will be good. So the Rebbe says that reporting to him about good things always keeps the blessing going. So it's good to report the Rebbe good news every week, even if you don't have so much to talk about. Just put it down. You can do it online. I do it online a lot of times because I don't have the books with me. And when you're next to the letters, you can do it manual. Either way, whatever answer the Rebbe wants you to get, you will get. It's granted. And how about the miracle that I sent before? That story with my friend that told me that his business is not going well. In fact, really bad. And when I told him to write the Rebbe, he said that the Rebbe never answers him. And then when he opened up, as soon as he opened up, it was on the phone. It was online. So he went like this. He looked at the phone. He looked at the date. And he went down with his head. He said, "Oh my God, look at this." He gave the phone over to me. And he started crying a little bit. I also had tears in my eyes. I couldn't hold myself. And the date was the same date we opened up the letter. Was Erev Yutes Kislev. The eve of Yutes Kislev was Chai Kislev. The letter was for Chai Kislev. And I sent you out. I sent everyone that letter. So, my brothers and sisters, we see that the Rebbe really, really wants us to write to him. This is the medium of communication that the Rebbe wants us to use. And last week, Shabbos Vayeshev, the Rebbe spoke about publicizing the miracles. The importance of publicizing miracles. And I am telling you that besides the great merit, the great schus that you have when you do that, you also get a great, great, great blessing. The Rebbe doesn't bring this down, but the Ben Ish Chai one of our greatest Torah sages that ever lived in the 19th century. He said that whenever Hashem performs a miracle for a person, it takes away from his merits. They clean up a little bit from the good stuff. So that's not good. But the Ben Ish Chai adds, whoever publicizes the miracles, they add on to his merits. You see, the Rebbe doesn't bring this down. In Chabad, we don't try to tell you what prize you get, but it's for sure, when you do something the Rebbe told you to do, you'll get the greatest blessing. So my beloved brothers and sisters, happy Hanukkah. I love you all. I miss you all. We're going to get back on, God willing, weekly, with miracle stories, with different classes, and a lot of good stuff. So hold up. Happy Hanukkah.